Okay, let me just readjust that because my headphones are working now. Okay. Oop, I left one of the volumes turned up. Where did I do that? Here it is. I had the preview turned on. Whoops. Yes, thankfully I remembered that I needed to adjust the volume, but yeah, the music was low, but it was low because I had to turn it down because I swapped headphones last time, if you remember, but now, funny thing is, I did not delete the drivers and reboot. What fixed it, because I dedicated a little bit of time to trying to fix it, but ultimately it was kind of on the back burner, but then when there was a Windows update, I installed that, and then it fixed it. So, regardless, it works now. Anyway, what's up, everybody? Crash time. Can I get all the remaining gems in 2 days? Think you can. I don't know, but... all of them? Maybe. It's like, it would be arduous. I got one of them that I thought would be impossible, so who knows? Yeah, Sometimes, you know, a GPU update, especially for something like a game, is what you need for sure. So let's see, where to today? I actually got that gem in Boulders. And Insanity Beach, because that's really easy, but... oh. It's actually in the lab first, and not Slippery Climb. Well, good. Slippery Climb, that's the one where I feel like I'm gonna get stumped. But yeah, if I'm gonna get any of them, like if there's any of all the gems I'm getting, it's probably the colored ones. I don't know, because to get all the gems, I'd have to beat every single level again, like without dying, right? Which it took me 4 streams to beat the game through the first time, but I don't know, maybe I just remember Slippery Climb being worse than it was. Which one was the lab? Oh, literally the one called the lab. Okay. I don't remember the lab being that bad. Well, yeah, the most difficult part is that the checkpoint isn't halfway, but if I'm gonna get through it without dying anyway, then the checkpoint, I guess it doesn't really matter, but... oh, you know what? This one was kind of bad. Not, like, super bad, but, like, a little bad. Oh yeah, lives are they're not a problem at all anymore, but... I was Coco when I did this last time. Also, here's a weird thing. When I went to get a screenshot of the backdrop for the final battle for the thumbnail, you can't pause during that fight, by the way. At least I couldn't. I tried to pause so I could, you know, gather my bearings to get a good shot. But I couldn't do it, which I was like, okay, that kind of sucks. But then I realized it was even worse because then I couldn't quit out of this freaking level. If you go in there with 70 lives, you're not leaving until you win or you turn off the game. You can't even quit out of it. Oh, and you know what? You don't have to reset if you die before the first checkpoint. No wonder they put it like halfway in. It actually kind of helps with that, doesn't it? The final boss fight against Cortex. You can't pause. So you can't quit out. Which was obviously a problem for me, because I just wanted to quit out so I could go back to making the thumbnail. I just had to turn off the game. Okay, so I haven't hit a checkpoint yet. So that means even if I do die, I'm not in any danger at this point, right? Whoopsie daisy. Oh, but wait. Wait, it's I need to die and get all the boxes. Wait, I need to not die and get all the boxes, right? Although I guess at this point, this is mostly just reconnaissance. I don't think I could get through it all in one go. Remember. Oh yeah, that's right. This one had the weird box where I need to get the one above too. Yes, 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 yes. Oh, that's funny. When I die with one of the lives I collected in the bonus one, well, no, it probably gets rid of all of them. I thought if I had one and I died, it would drop it to 0, but if I had like 2 or 3, it'd probably get rid of all of them. How was I supposed to do this again? It was like I need to arc around it. It's so hard to do though. Oh. Right, well. Oh, dang! So hard. Yeah, once I knew what I needed to do, I did it pretty much straight away before, didn't I? Oh, I almost had it. I almost had it. I arched around it, but I didn't expect it, and I didn't have enough height. Oh, it's so hard to do. No, yeah, the shutter doors come down. Mm-hmm. I ain't messing with that. Get frickin' launched. There she is. Four, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. Easy. Woo! Away she goes. Trying to bounce to the end on the TNT. Just Mr. Zappy Hands. I remember you, Mr. Zappy Hands. You know, I forgot that I could get these without jumping on them. I could just spin. Kind of makes it a little easier, doesn't it? Where even is the first checkpoint in this level? For a second, I was like, can I hit both at once? Okay, there's the checkpoint. Which now makes me nervous. Woo! Got him. Now, if I don't grab the checkpoint... Either way, I'd have to do the whole level all over again, so I guess it doesn't really matter. I should at least grab it so I can use it to practice. Oh, that's true for the box counter, so I would have to come back for it anyway, so... Those wily sons of guns. Oh, I remember this. Oh, he got me. Man, I went right into him. Okay, well, it's practice time then. Man, I tried to hook around him. I should have just gone for the kill is what I should have done. Yeah, like that. Oh, it didn't even kill him, but well, at least we'll get him out of the way. Yeah, going around saves time, but it is a little more risky, so you don't want to mess with that. And 80 now. Oh, this is timed very badly. Yep. Oh my gosh, I could have gotten the whole thing! If I hadn't gotten hit by Zap Man, I could have had it. Yeah, you see? I did it, but I died once. Oh my gosh. So close. Literally neither. I could have done it in one fell swoop. This level is actually really not bad, but... It takes an amount of patience, but... Whoa, okay. It wouldn't matter before the checkpoint, but... It is pretty gracious of them to let you die before the checkpoint, though. Whoop. Oh, man! I did it, but I went clean over it. Oh yeah, if you die without a checkpoint, you're starting all over anyway, so I guess that was their thought process. That if you... That's like, before the first checkpoint, you have to restart from the beginning anyway, so what difference does it make? It's more like, it's not necessarily beat it without dying, it's beat it without using the checkpoint. You still have to get the checkpoint, but you can't use it, is the idea. Yeah, because technically, what it says to do to get the gem is not true. It's not without dying, it's without using the checkpoint. You can die before it, you just can't die after it. Oh, I did it again! I overshot. Not that time. Oh, wow, I didn't think I was gonna get that. What lore reason is she even here in these bonuses, and then he just swoops her? Is that to imply that we could save her if we just grabbed her quick enough before Cortex swooped in? Overthinking. This guy, you can jump around him easy, but it's the other guy you can't. Ah, hologram, an illusion, a taunt, if you will. Like Cortex is messing with you. Ah, push them off the edge. I wonder how they're immortal. These ones aren't. They just fling off into the abyss. Oh, and pretend to do an iconic scream that they just removed for this. Unfortunate. Here is where Nikolai cannot die. Oh, they're all androids. They don't look like androids. Well, I guess, an android just looks like a human, so. I guess that would make sense. Like, these would be some of the only human characters we see, and they're not even human. Oh, dang! And then I got zapped by that instead. I thought I was standing just ahead of it. I was wrong. Man, no matter what, I seem to get got right there. That's the only part that presents any challenge in this whole thing, is that little area. And all because I can't jump around him. I mean, I can. It was just, I failed it once, and now I just get nervous about it. I never missed that in the other times I tried before, I don't think. That was a good run, too. Oh, that's right. Thankfully, this bonus is easy. It has one slight moment of difficulty, and the rest is nothing. See, and I pretty much got that down. Whoa! I forgot if you wait too long, it only takes one. Oh, you know, you're right. If I had the Aku Aku mask, then, it wouldn't be an issue at all. Oh. Wait, so if I lose the mask in the bonus level, I lose it in the main level? Is that what just happened? Because that would be very doable. I just messed up right there. One missed input. Yeah, that's a strange thing. It almost feels like an oversight. Because the bonus is you don't lose anything when you die. Normally, but the only thing you do lose is the mask. Man, can we max out at 99? Yeah, I never even tried to hit these guys before doing this attempt here. Was I in? I really wish you threw the explosive ones, but whatever, you do you. Whoa, I didn't know I could get up on here. Help, I can't move! Help! That was stupid. I literally couldn't jump while I was up there, so I was stuck. I should have tried to move down, but I was freaking out. Ugh, do it again. Maybe this time I can keep the mask. Why couldn't I jump? Was I too close to the ceiling? That was really weird. I didn't know you could even get up on top of these things. It offers little to no tactical advantage. Sadly, gotta wait for that. Wow. Impressive. Oh, I blew it! I blew it, man. Because the thing is, you only get one shot if you want to keep the mask. Oh well. I can get through it without the mask. It just makes it a lot easier for me. It gives me one free mess up, and I'm only going to mess up once, and then there's no chance of it happening again. Oh, you're right. When you beat a bonus, it counts as a checkpoint. I forgot about that. Oh, that was a total whiff. There we go. that gave me the fall damage. Oh yeah, playing them both handheld. I imagine that'd be pretty fun. That's what the Steam Deck is good for. Yeah. Oh, he actually got me. And that counted as the checkpoint, so I gotta do it again. That is the first time he's ever gotten me. That one in particular. Which I tried, you know how many tries it took the first time? He never got me once, I don't think. Well, maybe once, actually, but because I didn't know how his powers worked, but... I didn't even get a good shot at that. Oh, I forgot it. That was close. So why don't I have a mask? Did I not earn a mask? Yeah, now that I don't have the mask, I'm gonna get through without dying. Right, I'm definitely not at that amount of deaths yet. Ooh. Oh, and that's interesting. It didn't give me the electrocuting death that time. Man, why does it keep getting me? Do I have to kill him now, too, just to prevent this from screwing me over? Because really, all I need to do is spin into him once, and then I can run past him. I don't even have to knock him off the platform. Because it'll stun him long enough that I can get past him. I'm surprised the hitbox stretched that far. Well, it doesn't matter, because I was before the checkpoint, so it doesn't count. I was trying to be sneaky about it. That's my fault. This time, don't be stupid. Well, the more I die, the more it puts me closer to getting a mask. Ah, I messed it up. Oh, the original they're yellow, but only in the real fight they're green. I wonder why they changed that. It would have just been a matter of simply changing the texture on the model. I guess they thought it was an unnecessary thing, which I guess ultimately it is, but I don't know, but it feels like that's something they had in the game, so they should have kept it. The trick about timing this is that he doesn't stay zappy for very long. Oh no, okay, well. Okay, like 8 out of 10 times I die, it's because of them. Oh no, what does that say? I just die over and over a couple of times to give myself a mask. There it is. And then if I quit and come back, I still have it, right? I think I should just kill them as normal. Maybe, maybe. No, I don't keep it. Then how did I have it that one time? Doesn't make any sense. I guess I could just die a bunch of times before the first checkpoint and then get a mask. Like if I really wanted to go that route. Or just get it in another level and then come in. That's a good point. It's not even giving it to me, right? How many times do you have to die to make it happen? I'm only gonna try this once more. Oh, there it is. Okay. This time, don't get stuck up on top of the weird machine-y thing. Oh, but you know what sucks? If I mess this up, I don't get to keep the stupid mask. Oh man, I'm gonna hate that I messed this up here. I did not mess that up, at least. Uh-oh. Oh, I almost messed that up. But hey, I did it. Means now I get a moment of brevity where I don't have to worry about one of these guys killing me. Yeah, what am I doing wrong? I had that mastered before. Well, whatever. I don't even know what I'm doing differently. Still don't know what that message that person wrote says. Now here is where it's gonna have my goat. My arch nemesis. Oh, peace be upon you. Well, that's a kind message. Yeah, suck it! Right, this part. Ooh, I got him. That's right. Oh, are you kidding me? I swear I was standing far enough away that shouldn't have got me. I actively thought, okay, I'm gonna stand far away so it doesn't crush me, and it still hit me anyway. The hitbox on that sucked. It just sucked. That should not have killed me. I had it, man. Nope. Had to mess with me. Catch me, this isn't even that hard. It's just like small, tiny mistakes that just keep happening. Oh look, I have a mask. Huh. Let's see if we can't keep it. Nope, I was like, that was way too wide of a jump. I knew there was no way I was gonna do it. Oh, what? He's back anyway. Well, thanks. I guess deaths and bonus levels count? Maybe? I don't know. There we go. Oh, I've never even actually killed these guys the proper way before. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Yeah, it's... For some reason, I just don't want to kill them the normal way. I was gonna go for killing the other guy the normal way, but then I got crushed by the door, but... Yeah, really, killing them the normal way isn't hard at all. Not today, friendo. Oh, how'd I hit something? Now this part is really tricky. I messed up. Oh, okay. I messed it up slightly, but I still salvaged it. Oh, it must become— No! What happened? Oh, I can't believe this. Why does this keep happening to me? The game lagged is what I was trying to say. You probably even saw it happen. Like a second it lagged out and it threw me off. I still got the mask. As long as I don't lose it. This part's one of the most annoying to me because I have to wait. All right, Masky, stay with me. Nope, I messed that up horribly. That wasn't even close that time. Just having the mask makes me more likely to mess it up. Oh, you know, you're right. I could run back and then get past the TNT before it blows up. You know what? Good point. I'll give you that. Yeah, I didn't expect to make that, but I managed. I know I could just spin through those, but... 95. That scream is pretty good, but... The original? Don't know. I think I can get both of those in one spin. Did I hit a box through the door? I did, yes. Like, it's timed in such a way that when he gets back up, he's not ready to zap you, so... It's actually really easy to take him down if you try. Oh, okay. No! And I derped on that one entirely. I cannot believe it. What is wrong with me today? Such a bad brain space. I panicked because I didn't expect to get hit by the by the electro wall. This isn't even that hard, and it is causing me a lot of trouble. That's bad. Only I had something to throw into the TNT. Oh no, I don't think I had enough time right there. I don't even know how I did that one. There's some like crazy pivots midair. Right, yeah, if I stand heels inside of the yellow, the door should miss. Mm-hmm. I gotta keep that in mind. Yes. Mm-hmm. I'll check that link in a moment. Next time I either win or lose. Well, that was a waste of a perfectly good mask, but... because I timed it wrong. And he's dead. Yes, the bridge trap. I have a feeling I can handle the bridge trap, but you never know. How am I supposed to time this? Nope. Yeah. That time I flew too close to the sun. That part either requires a lot of patience or a lot of luck. I don't know if the timing changes at all if I sit there and wait long enough, but it's like... it feels like that was so awkwardly timed. They were always perfectly misaligned. I hate how easy this first part is compared to the rest of it. Yep, there you go. That's how you do it fast. And the thing is, even having the mask at that point wouldn't have even saved me, so... And I guess it could have, because I could have just jumped through the laser and taken a hit. Yeah, if you can land right on the edge, it's easy from there. Uh-oh. That's bad. But thankfully I didn't panic. I was just like, okay, wait, no, I can still get a free bounce off of it. On Cloud 99, that's me. Yeah, he made some immortal androids, he just didn't make them immune to fall damage. Right, like if... while it's zapping, I can hopefully like time it just right to jump through, but the gate closes and then the platform opens up. Keep angling that just right somehow. I messed it up. But if there's anywhere to mess it up, it would be there. Whoa, okay. Dang, that would have actually been a good shot right there. Hold on. There we go. Give me that frickin' Chaos Emerald. Oh, man. What a trial. Patience was your ally in that one. Precision wasn't as valuable. It's all about patience. Well, I did it. Hooray. Now what? Slippery climb? This one got me really bad, but of course the good news is I only have to get through that first half. This gym is near for lights out, and you might not like the advice, but keep running and don't stop unless you have to. I mean, that would be ideal, obviously, but... Lights out wasn't that tough. It was just a little tricky because of the, you know, the whole timed mechanism of it. Oh, my finger slipped. Yeah. Okay, I need to do a reconnaissance run. Oh, man, those edges are so slippery, man. I always forget just how slippery they are. You just slide right off. No way, come back! Yeah, they're timed exactly right, so as long as you don't stop, you might be able to make it. But that would mean I have to... Well, I could just spin through here. Oh! Well, that makes things easier. Although I did miss a box on the way in. But, well, that makes it really easy for me. Okay. I could easily do this. Because it just warps you up to a secret exit? Okay. But you missed one box. Okay, I can do that. I know which box I missed, so... It was one of the lives, I think. I just ran past it because I didn't need it. Oh, you're joking. I really hesitated for like a quarter of a second, and that was enough to mess it up. Like, I'm not as proficient at jumping out of my spins. And that's why I stop for like a quarter of a second sometimes. Close. Oh! I jumped too early, just slightly. This should not take that long because I can only have to get through half the stage. I did it again, where I slowed down instead of just keep going. I know the timing is right, but for whatever reason, I just seem instinctively against the idea of spinning and then immediately jumping. I don't know why. Yeah, right there, you gotta just jump right into it. And I win. Yes, I should. I didn't miss anything. Yep, I win. See, I told you it'd be easy. That damn fourth Chaos Emerald. That was actually the fifth. The last one was the fourth. Yeah, toxic waste to generator room, slippery climb. Slippery climb I feel like would be the hardest, but I could be wrong. That's weird. They put 2 back to back like this. Generator and then toxic waste. Let's see how slippery climb is these days. What might be more annoying is having to re-grab every single box every time I die. So at least I can die as many times as I need to, but I have to grab all the boxes again. Yeah, the trick about this stage is it's about precision. There's a lot of precision involved. The music is getting on my nerves. Almost spun that away, but I do need those. Those guys are actually shockingly easy to kill. Wait, was there always a checkpoint there? It's not like I've died enough times to warrant an early one. Well, doesn't matter. Yeah, that one was not always there. It's still there? Strange. Does it just add it permanently if you die too many times? I guess they do. You would think the checkpoints would only last until you win. And then they gets rid of them, but I guess they just stay forever? This part sucks. Whew, that didn't look like I should have even made that. Oh no! Man, that was fast. That was close. Ah, man, they give you exactly enough time. And now, here's where the actual checkpoint would be. I died here plenty of times, although I got back here really easily compared to how hard it was before. But that's because I had a couple of masks. Yeah, I don't remember this part giving me that much trouble. Other than this really cruel timing here. Ugh. How do I time this? Is there a way? Do I have to be on the other platform? Yeah, I guess I do. Oh, that ain't happening now. No, wait, no, I got it. Okay. I just had to let it scoop me up. That's all. Oh, he got me! Man, I was hoping I would time it. But I missed it by probably a fraction of a second where it would have hit the ground instead of me. Well, I can reconnaissance this. Kind of hard to count the time in my head, but I try. What the heck was that? The timing felt way different. Yeah, that's what I was trying to do the first time. There is still the bonus as well. Oh, and they give you a mask. Right before the bonus. Just don't grab it until after you win. Yeah, that's right, I remember this one. This one was actually kind of tricky. Yeah, grabbing the mask before you go into the bonus is stupid. Always grab it after. Do not get it before. Oh, that's right. I needed to go down there to get the exclamation point. I don't care about the lives, so I don't have to worry about getting them. I just need to have the boxes blow up. Oh, almost. That one's kind of tricky, but it can be done. Oh man, messed it up. Okay. That wasn't what I intended, nor was that, but... The explosions got cut off at the last second. Oh man, why did I did that same thing again. I overcorrected a little bit too hard. At this point, I don't even have to do it. I'm just trying to get practice at it. Oh. No, I know what to do there. Why did I do that? I should have just ran. Whoa, that was a little on the close side. Oh, man, okay. That one, I need to bounce up, get up on top of the TNT, and then jump across, I think. But that's gonna be a little tricky because there's a lot of sequenced events right by it. Oh, man. And how do I keep doing that where I slip off to the left? Oh, you know what? You're right. I could spin to stop bouncing. Good point. Spin on the surface. Yeah, you're right. That does work. I could see that coming in handy a couple times. Whoops. Yeah, like that is a trick. If you spin exactly right, you can kind of like stop your bouncing. You can do that in normal boxes too if you do it just right. Whoa, that was interesting. Okay, I think more so what I need to do is, I could maybe jump off the TNT block, or maybe I can bounce across once the TNT is gone. Whoa, I jumped off midair for a second there. Uh-oh. I'm blowing up, yep. This is definitely one of the trickier bonus levels, without a doubt. It took me a while to get it down when I did it the first time. What? Nope, okay. You have to bounce, but how do I do it then? Maybe I can slip around it and then make it across without having to wait for it to blow up. I know I don't have to finish it right now. I just want to see if I can do it. Really, I can get infinite practice at it later. It might actually be a waste of time to do it now, if you think about it. You know what? Maybe I'll just keep going, try to get more reconnaissance. Yeah, well, yeah, the latter half is way easier. It's not even close. I could have even potentially done it if I hadn't gotten killed by the first scientist, dude. Seriously. Once again, that happens, where I could almost do it on the first shot, but then I mess up just a little bit and then it ruins the whole thing. Yeah, can you guess where those 19 boxes are? And you'd give me a mask, that's why I beat the level. Oh man, I ruined it. I should have just let myself die. Well, I guess I did anyway, but thankfully no checkpoint yet. Whoops. Okay, thankfully you can get back onto them if you do it just right. I don't know why I was so dead set on getting that guy. Too close to the edge of the platform? Probably. Really wish you weren't there. Give me a high five. Well, too bad. No high fives all around today. Oh, man. I barely missed it. Could have used that for the scientist. Oh, the timing of that was way off. And it's after the checkpoint, too, so... What happened there? I should have just waited. But... Starting with a mask is good, but there's not that many things here that can even kill you by hitting you, so... Like, it can give you a chance to recover from a spike fall. The scientists, it can save you from them. Yeah, the mercy checkpoint backfires, actually, when you're trying to do the no deaths run. Like, that was a very important thing when I was trying to beat it the first time, but now that it's just stuck there. That part always freaks me out. But I have to get the checkpoint because I was like maybe I could just not grab it, but nope, you need to break the box open, otherwise it doesn't count. Lame. Every time I miss. Oh, jeez, man. What the heck? The timing keeps feeling like it's like just barely off from what it should be. What a scam, dude. Now, I don't know if they did it on purpose or not, but yeah, slippery climb is giving me about as much trouble as I would have anticipated. Getting a little hot in here. To the Shadow Realm you go. And checkpoint again, my favorite thing. The gap is so long, way longer than it needs to be. Why? That was... As was that. What? I can't believe that just happened. But it did. Oh no. Totally whiffed. Man, I'm totally out of rhythm right now. I'm sorry. This level just has so many opportunities to mess things up in so many slight ways. Makes it a major pain. That was a little close. Wow, that was crazy. I just need like another like half a second. Yes, okay. Now the fun part. What? It was... I outsped it? I thought I had to jump instantly, but apparently I jumped too early somehow. That makes me upset. Oh, too far away from the wall? Yeah, you might be right about that. Too slow, too slow. Too far into the width dimension. There we go. I mean, I can stop moving in this one if I need to, but at the same time, I can see why you'd want to keep it moving. Whoa. Yeah, the scientist. I gotta really be careful with him. He got me that last time and messed up everything. What? I'm so scared of this. For no reason. He's not even that bad. I swear those platforms defy my instincts so hard. They always feel like they take slightly longer than they should. To me. And that's what gets me more than anything. Is that the gap is just longer than I would expect. Except for the ones where I need to get at them as quickly as possible. Oh no, then the gap is insanely small. Because sure. Unless they have the same timing and it just feels different. Where you see, I went too early, but I still managed to get it exactly right. I guess it wasn't too early, it just kind of felt like it should have been. There we go. What? No! Man. You seen my glasses? No. Just psh. You weren't even originally an old man. Maybe you were, we just couldn't tell. Sometimes, man. There we go. Here's where we get to the next couple parts that have some of the only things that can kill me. Oops. Here's where it got me last time. Because if I don't time this stair jump properly, it's over. Okay. That time I went... It was literally perfect, but I didn't expect it, so... You know what, you're right. It was generous enough that I could have just... I didn't have to get it spot on. Oh, that's messed up. Wait, no. Okay, good. Now I can grab the mask after. For a second, I thought it was going to make me grab both, but... Nope. I mean, I'm going to lose this while I'm in here, but I can recover it by grabbing it after I finally beat it. Yeah, they knew that you lost the mask if you die on a bonus. That's why they put one right behind one so you'd waste it. Oh man, I meant to hit the one on the left. Oh yeah, I don't want that to happen, but I don't want to jinx anything. Oh no. Bounce, 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 bounce. Nope. I meant to try to hook a little to the right so I could clear over there, but... This next part wasn't that bad, but it's just a matter of if I can nail the timing. Whoops, that's right. Right, I know I can make it with the TNT above me, I just have to hook around it, which is what I tried to do when I was there last time. I just didn't I didn't angle it right. Like so. But the problem is I have to hit the TNT. So I have to bounce on it and then bounce again is the trick. So now I have to die and then... Proof of concept. Like that. Voila. Yeah, it's the position you're more claustrophobic. It's harder to angle it right, but can be done. This is a tricky one to land the jump onto. Let me just... I blew it. I made it all the way there, and I blew the jump on that one. Let me practice it, because that sucked. The trick is you... Whew, wow. Okay, I definitely need the practice. Oh, hey, Musa. Game has way more levels than I remember. It has a lot, but I'm just trying to get me some of those there gems. Oh, sure, yeah, now I make it instantly. I think that is the best bet at getting it, though, just hooking over to the left like that. Also, I missed one? So even if I had gone through without dying, I still would have blew it somehow. That would have been even more insulting, so, Oh, well, maybe with Musa's presence, it can grace us. Where did I miss one? Dan, did you see which one I missed? Because I sure as heck didn't. It wasn't in the bonus, so where could it have been? I hate having to jump into these windows. It's always such a nauseating thing trying to jump back out and make sure you land just right. That gap always gets me. Timing on that was so bad. Like, the stars just need to align here. That was close. Ooh. Stuff gets serious around here. Thank you for your generosity. Now. Oh. I shouldn't have panicked. I should have just committed to going for the bird. See? I told you slippery climb sucked. It's just such a difficult one. I knew it would be. It feels so arduous having to climb all the way back up to the top. At least the other ones I could get back to the spot that I died relatively quickly. It's just nice to have infinite lives, though. Don't have to stress about that. What? I slipped off the edge again. Why didn't I bounce on it? Whoa. Die, android. I wonder where it confirms that they're androids. Manual, maybe? That seems like the kind of thing they'd put in there. Now I just gotta do this again. It's not that hard to do, but doing it in one shot without dying is another story. Wait! That was close. As was that. Well, forget what I just said. By the devs. I could see that. Wait, if I grab that mask now, won't I become invincible? I mean, it won't help me, but... let's grab it and see. Yep, I'm invincible. That doesn't happen all that often. Like, it'll keep me from dying from falling, so... Oh, in fact, it screws you if you do that because you don't bounce off enemies when you're invincible. Okay. Good to know. That's kind of a massive oversight. In a game where there are enemies that act as platforms where you have to bounce on them to progress, they give you invincibility where you will kill those enemies on contact. That's an oversight. Like, yes, kill them when I run into them. Like, if they would have otherwise killed me, then it makes sense to instant kill them. But if I'm bouncing on them, I should still bounce on them. That doesn't make any sense logically. And it's not like it would be impossible to do what I just did. Honestly, I was like, there's no way they were stupid enough to make it work like that. I had faith in them, and my faith was misplaced. I mean, that was only like the second time I've ever even become invincible like that. Besides in the first level. And this is like one stage where being invincible wouldn't help you at all. It would directly hinder you. It would only help you against the scientists and nothing else. Even landing on the spikes, it wouldn't be that big of a deal. It was going really good too, honestly. I got through the bonus in one shot. Man, I almost had it. Almost had it there, too. Stupid thing! Bring up the stairs! Okay, man, I got really frustrated at that. And at that, okay. I feel totally cheesed by that. Can't believe it. I could have potentially done it that last run, but then the bird. I should have just waited for the invincibility to run out or just never even grabbed it. Curse my hubris. Man. It's fine. I recognized that it was a possibility, but I risked it anyway. I was just like, from a gameplay perspective, it would not make sense to make it work like that, but they did it anyway. You're right, they do have the same timer. Mm-hmm. Whoa! Which means I think I'm kind of screwed over by timing here. Yeah, it's all out of whack now. I managed. Whoa, that was close. You just have to let it scoop you up. It's so easy to time that. I don't know how I messed it up that first time. No! My hubris. I should have just aimed for the one on the left. Why do I take risks? Not right to trust... Yeah, okay, you were right not to trust people with the hype around the live-action trailer. Yeah, you were. I haven't seen it, but I don't want to see it because I've heard they kind of destroyed the original intent of the film, so that's not good. Among other things. Take custody. It's like, I don't know how someone could so deliberately take a film and then make the moral be the exact opposite. It's like, I don't know. Very strange idea. It's like, I like Lilo and Stitch too much to just be like, why? Like, my curiosity is getting the better of me, and I'll probably watch it when it's on Disney Plus just so I can see for myself, but at the same time, from the lists of things I've seen that they changed, it just sounds upsetting. Yeah, no Gantu. That one was kind of confusing to me because I was like, it doesn't seem like there's anything about Gantu that wouldn't work. But my theory is that the reason they didn't have Gantu and they said he wouldn't work is because he would be redundant in the plot because they made Jumba a lot more directly antagonistic throughout the entire movie. Instead of Gantu coming at the end, Jumba just continues trying to take Stitch. So he would be redundant with them already changing that. So just maybe don't change that and let Gantu keep his original intent in the story, I guess. I don't know. Because I think that's what they meant, in that he wouldn't work. I think he wouldn't work with the way they had changed the story, is what they really meant. Because there's no way that they couldn't make him work, like, spatially. Or, like, graphically. What? Keep getting to points in here where there's like one little error that just completely undoes the whole thing. Yeah, Like, that was the thing about Jumba, was that he was proud of his experiment, and that he thought he was just a mindless machine of destruction. He didn't program him to be able to do anything beyond that. So when he saw that he had found a family and learned empathy and grown beyond that, I think it inspired a bit of change in him as well. But they did away with that, from what I understand. Right here, I'm just like, do not overshoot at any point. A potentially good spot for invincibility would actually be here with these guys, but they're some of the easiest enemies in anything ever, so it's like, it's not a big deal. And just to prevent myself from worrying about the invincibility thing again, I'm just gonna grab it right now and then hop in here. Whoa! That was weird. No, yeah, right? As he said, Stitch is very persuasive. Do it. Oh, I slipped! I went up, I went straight up, straight down, and then slipped off to the side. That is how slippery the edges are. I gotta watch Lilo and Stitch again. I think I'll try to convince my family to all watch it, because a lot of them haven't seen it. Hey! Wow, the edge didn't kill me that time. Oh, he's dead. Final stretch. I hate this so much. I can't believe it! Try toxic waste. Yes. I'm running out of time anyway. Toxic waste is the one with just the rolling barrels, right? That shouldn't be that bad. Come on, get up there. And honestly, having these masks will help a lot. Wait. I can jump around to avoid the bouncing ones. Oh, someone named Aiden Lewis just subscribed. I don't know if you're here, Aiden Lewis, but I will thank you through space, time, and the internet itself. Don't exactly give you a lot of time over there, but wow. Oh, wow. The hitbox in that stays very long. Crazy. Oh, jeez. What? What? Whoa, that was close. Pretty efficient to use these barrels of waste as a weapon. It's like, yeah, they're just waste anyway. Might as well use them for something. Yeah, that's true. Like, since they do bounce on the same spot every time, if I can figure out where in 3D space they're bouncing, I can get around them that way. Well, I need to do a reconnaissance run at least anyway. That was right by the checkpoint. That's hilarious. Oh, I don't remember this one. Let's see. Whoa, that's right. So really all I have to do is just hit the TNT and run across. This should be the easiest one ever. Yeah, that's it. Hit the TNT, run across. That's nothing. And you know what the weird thing, like a weird thing I've noticed about reviews of the Lilo and Stitch live action on like Rotten Tomatoes is that there's a lot of 5 stars and a lot of like half stars. And all the ones that have 5 stars say, like specifically, I noticed a lot of them note how faithful it was to the original. And then all the ones with half stars note how unfaithful it was to the original. And that discrepancy is very curious to me. It's like there's got to be some things about it that are faithful that, you know, those people who really enjoyed it hone in on. But then there's other elements that aren't faithful that people who didn't enjoy it honed in on. That's my theory anyway. It's like they couldn't have gotten everything wrong, right? I hear even from ardent critics that they at least captured Stitch pretty decently, but man, that was actually really close to the end too. This shouldn't be that bad, right? No, yeah, like the idea was that they bring in Jumba to get Stitch because he created him. He knows him and his weaknesses better than anybody else. Because, I mean, Stitch carved a path through their best forces like there was nothing, so they know they don't stand a chance. And yeah, they'd give him his freedom in return for it. I don't know what the remake does, but... No, yeah, exactly. Like, the weird thing about Jumba is that he was an evil genius. He was evil. Just full stop. And it's true that they don't really explore what exactly made him stop being as evil as he was. It just kind of happens. But you can headcanon that it was that he saw Stitch change from being as evil as he was, and he was inspired by that, at least in my opinion. Yeah, he was just straight up willing to kill people. Pleakley kept him in line, which was what he was there for. I mean, you might be right about that, and that he didn't view them on the same level. I mean, Pleakley certainly didn't. But he probably felt a similar way. He was willing to protect them, that's only because he thought they were an endangered species. Well, no, he thought mosquitoes were an endangered species. He thought that humans were just their food source. But he did describe them as very simple creatures. And by them, I mean us. Oh, yeah, butt nugget. Oh, well. I've already made it further than I did before. That was close. I'm so glad this bonus is easy. Oh, man, jeez. Don't freak me out like that. Ah! These barrels always mess me up. It's like, my depth perception with this game in particular is so bad, I just have no freaking clue where they're gonna land. How? That one physically touched me. And that didn't hit him for no reason, but... Man, this one, I can do it. I got hit at the finish line. Yeah, we don't actually know what he would have done with Stitch if he had captured him. Because he wouldn't have given them back to to the government, that's for sure, but not at that point anyway. I imagine we would have just grabbed him, maybe flown back to his lab, and then regrouped. Man, I wish I could have the second mask. It would make this a lot easier for me. And I don't know how, like, I remember I beat this level relatively easily, but I think I should have beaten it even easier because this isn't hard at all. It's only the bouncing ones. These non-bouncing ones are nothing. Yeah, he saw that Stitch had grown, that he had changed. And you're right that I think his scientific curiosity would have spurred him to investigate that further. Whoa! That was a little close for comfort. I certainly wasn't comfortable with that. That would cover the bulk of it there. Oh, yeah. Once again, the edge saves me. And you're done. You're beaten. Give me that Chaos Emerald. Sweet. Very thin emerald, but 80%. Yep. He did not just create a weapon, he created life. He didn't know how he would react when faced with being unable to fulfill his purpose. And it turns out he just found a new purpose. And I'll try generator room now, in the time I have left. Generator room, I remember, gave me some hard times. Not too hard at times, but it messed with me. I remember that. do need 52 boxes. Oh yeah, this part. This is gonna suck. Because, yeah, these platforms. I have to get all the boxes before the platform dips out, so... Yeah, there we go. Wasn't so bad. Oh, they actually give you way more than enough time. Okay, that wasn't bad at all. I was worried about that for nothing. It's like, Jumbo was definitely what you would call as evil. Because he was obsessed with creating genetic experiments to just level entire cities. Which is pretty bad. Regardless of his reasoning for it. That's... Like, even if it wasn't out of malice, it was just because he's an evil genius. He relishes in being an evil genius. It wasn't out of malice, but it was still... But, like, uncaring for the lives of others for your own, you know, scientific curiosity is pretty bad still. At least he moved away from that. There's more than one way to be evil. Yeah, perhaps so. Oh, man! I just, I didn't commit because I was afraid of getting hit by the drone, and I was already at a checkpoint, so... Well, actually, I should have just done reconnaissance. But at this point, Generator Room, I remember being a pretty long level. With a lot of arduousness to it. Could be wrong, but oh, I did not mean to grab that. Oh, thankfully I can just die. I forgot what? Oh no, what did I forget? I don't even remember what I forgot. How badly I've forgotten. Oh. There's some at the start? Here, let me go back. I can make it. Oh, you're right. I completely didn't see them. Well, thanks for reminding me. Imagine if I'd gotten all the way to the end somehow and been like, wow, I can't believe I did it, and then I just missed those and blew it. If I'm having trouble committing, just spin and take them out. get over there right now? Do I have to? Or is that somewhere I go later? I don't remember. And that's a pretty far jump. I don't know if I could even make it. How bad was this bonus? Not bad at all. Easiest bonus in human history. Like my. Oh my. It's like, I don't think he was ever trying to, like, take over any worlds with them. I think he literally just wanted to make them and then just sick them on places to cause destruction. I think that was... I mean, the way he talks about them, it seemed like that was the idea. Like, he seemed really excited about the idea of that happening. Like, he just wanted to make them and then see them in action. Oh! I'm sorry, I thought it would stay there a little bit longer. By a little bit longer, I mean I thought it would stay there longer than 2 seconds. Well, 2 seconds would actually have been enough. It was less than that. I hate when it just moves instantly back. Give me a little bit of leeway. Well, I still needed the reconnaissance run anyway. I have not succeeded in that. Also, yeah, I was supposed to go here after the fact, so I would have come here too early if I had tried. Oh, pfft. My depth perception was so bad. Right, I think yeah, Jumba is as a character is very ambiguous, one might say. He's interpretable. You can look at his actions and interpret them a number of different ways, and I think that's kind of interesting about him. I wish the movie would have taken more time to maybe delve deeper into his character instead of ignoring it, but oh well. And by the movie, I mean the live-action one. Like, if they were gonna try to change anything about him, maybe at least teach us more about his intentions. Wow, look at that. I got all the boxes. This isn't that bad, honestly. I don't think I should have that much of a difficulty with it. I think I can beat this before we end the stream, probably. I could have sprinted past, but... Weep. I didn't even mean to break that one right there. Like, if anything's gonna get me, it's my old friend depth perception. Yeah, it's like Gantu was effective as an antagonist because they set up straight away just how his attitude. The moment he laid an eye on Stitch, he's like, we gotta destroy this thing instantly. And that set him up as very almost bloodthirsty. So it stands to reason that he could become the villain by the end of the movie, even if he's not in it all that much. That was close. Oh, thank goodness I had that mask, because I timed that like a noob. The timing, I just have to sit here while I wait for the timing to work out. Or not! There's no way that should have hit me. That was way off. Insane. I forget how bad the orb's hitboxes are. They suck. I mean, the council initially tried to reason with Stitch was the plan, but when it seemed he was beyond reason, they did opt to execute him. They only went for exile after it was clear that Stitch was not a threat. Heck, they were gonna gas the entire Earth before Pleakley stopped them. So that was a thing. Were they? I thought they were gonna execute him. Again, you know, I haven't seen it in like 5 years, but I'll take your word for it for the time being. You're probably right. Although after he escaped, they were gonna try to kill him, though. But that was out of desperation, I would reckon. Now here's where I cannot die. That part with the orbs really messed with me. What the heck was that? My jump, it didn't, I guess I wasn't standing close enough to the edge. Dang it, I swear I can do this. It's not that hard. No, yeah, like I said, when they opted to try to gas the Earth, that was desperation. Stitch had escaped their clutches. They didn't know how far spread his damage could be if they let him run loose. So their only thought was, we just gotta take him out right now. Even if it means wiping out like 8 billion people, oh well. Plus the countless hundreds of billions of other species that are on the Earth. I don't think reproduction was on their mind, but you could headcanon that it was. Although scientifically speaking, Stitch shouldn't be capable of reproduction. Probably he's a genetic experiment hybridized from tons of different alien species. There's no way he wouldn't be totally sterile, just realistically. But it's fiction. So if they wanted to say that he could, then that'd be up to them. Well, I mean, Stitch had a ship. He could have destroyed the planet, hopped back in, and gone to other planets, I think, was what they were worried about. Because he had already stolen one of their ships. So there was nothing that could have stopped him from just taking it after he's done with the Earth and just going somewhere else. Sort of like, we just take him out now and just minimize any chance. That's really the only logical way to go about it. Otherwise, it could just be let him destroy the Earth and then be trapped there. Wow. Where was all my momentum on that? Non-existent. Why am I getting stuck on this part? I didn't have problems with it before. Yeah, that's true. They didn't know what he was capable of. You make a very fair point. Like, what it boils down to is they knew Stitch was a threat, and they didn't know how widespread of a threat he could become if left unchecked, whether it be through what you're saying or through other means. That's why they try to act so desperately to take him out, I believe. I did not realize how wide that jump was. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I've always appreciated that the council seemed very reasonable and civilized, for sure. Like, when Gantu had his outburst, the councilwoman instantly talked him down, saying, "Hold on. Let's see if he's beyond reason before we just execute him." Which is, I mean, that's a lot more than one might give to an illegal genetic experiment. Although they decided he had no good in him when he just cussed them out, so I don't know. This part got me so bad because of the timing with the orb. For some reason, for me, is all completely skewed, where it's like, he keeps coming back at the exact moment that it's going down, which is the only time I can jump. Yeah, you see, the hitbox is terrible. I'm nowhere near it, and it counts me as getting hit. It's crazy. Do I just try to jump on its head? Like, if it's not as far away as possible, it's gonna count you as getting hit by it. Which is stupid. So scared of the orbs now. With justification, mind you. I don't know why I even jumped on that. I guess I had to jump over it to get across, but got the frickin' Chaos Emerald! Let's go! Woo, man. Seven out of 8. Why do I get 1% for each of these? Oh, man. Holy cow. Ugh, dude. Dude. Well, I'd say that's ending on a high note for me. That's all of the special gems except the one from Slippery Climb. Why are there so many on the last island? I get it, that's where like a lot of the harder levels would be, but there's so many there. There's like one here in Lost City and there's none on the first island. Crazy. Yeah, there are 0. Huh. I mean, I've got other things to do. I can't go for 3 hours today. I am currently starving. So, not that I wouldn't mind trying Slippery Climb again, but I think next time, first thing we can do is try Slippery Climb. Hopefully I can just get it right off the bat, because if I do, beating a lot of these other levels wouldn't be all that difficult by comparison. Like, all these ones with the special gems are the ones that would be the hardest to do. So if I can do them, there's nothing that would stop me from doing the same with the others, realistically speaking. You know what? Yeah, maybe try Coco. I haven't tried Coco at all today, so next time will be the Coco only stream. So next thumbnail, it will just be Coco and no Crash. Maybe. Because, I mean, I debated whether or not I should save the Woe Crash for the last stream. I opted against that. So I'll just do a oops all Coco for the next one, because we're going to beat these with only Coco. And that's the plan. Butter. Yeah, that's how you win those onk things. I mean, beating it on a time limit seems like it would be the easiest thing. It'd be easier than not dying, that's for sure. What the heck is a save button? That's the share button. Oh yeah, L2. I'm stupid. Okay. Usually running Coco will stay, but if you reload the save, it will auto-default to Crash. Correct. You are right. Well, I don't need to turn it off. I can leave it running. So, anyway, for now, I guess it's going to be it, everyone. But thank you for watching. Hope you guys have enjoyed. If you did, you know what to do. This stream already got like 4 likes on it, which is great. I appreciate that, everyone. But managed to get their main gens except for the red. Yeah, honestly, I didn't know how many of those I was going to even be able to get. It was just Slippery Climb gave me as much trouble as I knew it would. It's like I was on the cusp multiple times. I know I can do it. It's just a matter of getting the right vibes going. Plus, I was getting really burned out of Slippery Climb right near the end there. Ugh. But hey, thanks for the help, Dan, and for believing in me through this. Shoulders. Slippery Climb isn't even that hard by itself, it's some of the little stuff. Yeah, really. Like, Slippery Climb, I stand by that it's a relatively difficult level because it requires a lot of precision. It is one of the most precise levels in the game, probably, to me. There's a reason that the hardest level is one they had to cut out, because it's just a harder variation of this one. This one is up there in terms of difficulty. Even if, like, overall, it's, like, it doesn't have a lot of difficult elements. It's just a matter of being focused and precise enough to get through a lot of the little details. That's mostly it. But as it stands, tomorrow will be the last, whether we get it all done or not. We'll just see. I mean, if we can beat Slippery Climb right away, it should be just a speed run of getting through a lot of the rest of these, I would imagine. Against watching a playthrough. I'm not really against it, but like, are you saying watching a playthrough of someone else beating Slippery Climb? But like, the thing is, I feel like I know what I need to do. It's just a matter of doing it. Like, it wouldn't hurt to watch a playthrough to see what they do and maybe give me some extra strategy, but like, it would at least maybe help hone my capabilities a little bit. Oh, the Scream, I did not. I was so caught up, I forgot to check. Most of the chats for you today. Not 100%, but most of them. Oh, that's the wrong... It just played something else automatically after it ended. My volume wasn't up. Oh, it's the stock sound. Oh, I love that. Oh, I wish they kept it. I love that stock Scream sound effect. That's so sad. I know they replaced it with probably an originally recorded one for this, but I would have laughed like crazy if I had heard that. Yeah, comments. It's such a shame that Vicarious didn't take this voice as it was. Shame. Dang shame. Yeah, this is better. I know it's a stock Scream, but it's an iconic stock Scream. It's used in a lot of things. It's in Half-Life, even. I know, because I saw it compared in that frickin' H-Bomber guy video about the Roblox oof. Yeah, if I opt for all gems, I don't know if I'll beat Stormy Ascent, or even... I mean, I want to try it, but regardless. Oh, well, anyway, I've been prattling on long enough, so thanks, everyone. Hope to catch you next time. But till then, I'll see y'all in the next live stream. Later.
Thanks, Dad.
Yeah. Just focus on all gems, and after Night Rain or possibly anything after that if I return to Crash. You know, that's not a bad idea. I wouldn't be against returning for more Crash at some point. Definitely not. I've enjoyed playing the first one, so the other ones, that wouldn't be a bad idea. Talk about that later. For now, though, catch y'all later. Outro, engage, was Zane. You well. Thanks, Dan. You too. Oh, popcorn! I didn't recognize it at first. This is one of my favorites. Out of all the Keygen soundtracks, this is one of the best.